All right, I wanted to add a short preface to this boxing up video blog that I made because after I sent the box off through the U.S. Postal Service, it took 13 days to arrive at its destination. So the wonderful person who let me box up these plants and send them to her says they arrived all alive, and I was very excited to send her this box of plants. But I have to say that checking the U.S. Postal Service tracking site every day and wondering why it kept just saying still in transit when she only lives one state away was very nerve-wracking for me. And I don't know if I can do this again because I felt so awful when the box just kept not arriving. I sent it 2-day priority, U.S. Postal, USPS, and it should have, I mailed it on Monday and it should have, and the Postal Service said it should have arrived Thursday, and it didn't. It didn't arrive for 13 days. So just know when you watch the boxing here that I'm glad that the plants arrived alive and they're not dead. Okay, so let's see. Today I am packing up a quote surprise box for a watcher of my channel who's basically said, here's a set price, send me that many plants worth that many orchids for that price. I'm not gonna say what the price is. She basically offered it, I didn't ask for it. And these are the plants I'm sending to her. It's a surprise, so I hope she enjoys the plants that I picked out, and I am not going to share this video until after she's received the plants, or at least that she should have, so that it's still a surprise. So this is why my table's been full of plants, because I basically just went through my collection and found lots and lots of duplicates that nobody's been interested in, and I made up a box. I didn't make a list, I was just like, I'm gonna fill a box. So I basically picked out a whole bunch of plants, and then I hunted around for a box, and I get shipments of cat litter from Chewy, so this is a Chewy box, and we're gonna see if how many plants I can get into this box. And I already pre-tested this with a Nobly dendrobium that I put in here, and you can see it's the entire length of the box. It's not wrapped yet. This is just me testing out the length of the box. Okay, I've hit a small snag on the whole plant packing issue in that I'm out of newspaper. So I don't actually get a newspaper. I read all my news online with an app. And so I've actually been reusing newspaper that professional growers have been using to wrap their orchids when I send orchids to other people. I actually saved the newspaper, the crumpled newspaper, downstairs in my basement, which is a giant like junkyard. But I think I'm completely out. So this will be interesting to see if I can actually pack the plants. So far I have gotten 3 plants in here. Putting some stuff in the bottom first before I move on to that giant nobly that needs to fit in crosswise. Alright, I even have one in bloom. And I'm going to try to send, if I don't cause it to all fall in the process. Okay, so in a little bit of crazy town, the way I did this was I piled a whole bunch of plants on this table, and look, there's space on my table again. And then I basically put them into the box until I couldn't put them into the box anymore. And to tell you how bad it is, this top one, all right, it's bare root and it's not really wrapped, but it's a Brassiorex gene, and the pot was huge. This was the pot right here, all right? And so I bare rooted it, and then it's kind of laid flat like a sandwich between two sheets of newspaper. So it should make it. I hope. I'm not the world's best packer, but I love newspaper. I think it's the best way to send orchids. Anyways, so, all right. It's wrapped in paper. Hey, my China moved in paper from Philadelphia to Chicago. The orchids can certainly go this way. So I got, I think I put, when I counted on Thursday before the gigantic rain, I had put 26 plants on the table for Becky, and I got everything but 3 plants in. I even managed to get one Cattleya out of semi-hydro. This one, there's just not enough room for it, but I did get a blooming size one out for her, and I tried to pick things for her that she can grow. She says she grows oncidiums and dendrobiums and Phalaenopsis the best. So there's a lot of interesting dendrobium species in there. I hope she enjoys them, and wish the U.S. Postal Service luck in sending this box.